Hello everyone, welcome to another ASUS Transformer Prime video. I've had a couple of requests on how to use the Bluetooth on the Prime, or what is Bluetooth like. I have to be honest, this will be a little bit of an idiot leading the self-aware of Bluetooth. I don't have many Bluetooth devices and have hardly used them, but I've got one or two things that I will try and see if they work. So really this is going to be a bit of an experience for me as much as it is for you. So presumably the first one will be to go into the settings, and I've just had a quick look at the Bluetooth to find out where it was. So obviously it's there on the screen, and I'll turn it on. And let's see what happens. The Transformer Prime is now on, and it is telling me that it's not visible to other Bluetooth devices, which I guess it means it's on, but it's no one else can see it. So I'm going to have to change that setting. Visible to all Bluetooth devices for 2 minutes, so it looks as though it turns it on for 2 minutes. So what we'll need here is to be aided by my trusty assistant, the Samsung Galaxy S2. And we'll see if we can transfer something from these two devices. Obviously I need to turn on the Bluetooth first of all on here, and there it is. So let's see what the Transformer Prime does. It doesn't look as though it's talking to each other at the moment. However, I will just ignore that and see if I can send a picture of some description. Send one of Tom Selleck, and we will send via Bluetooth. And as you can see, I think I may have actually done this before because it looks as though it's already paired with the Transformer Prime. So there we are, the instruction is sent, and as you can see, the Prime seems to take that pretty instantly. So we'll first of all pair them. Okay, so the two are now paired, and let's see, I think essentially I just have to send it again now. So send it to the Bluetooth, and it made a noise, and there's a notification at the bottom here that it's coming. The Samsung Galaxy S wants to talk with me, so I'm more than happy to do that. Bluetooth share seems to have been successful, and let's see, Bluetooth has received a file there, and it can be seen here, and there is a picture of Tom Selleck on my Prime. Let's just check if this works the other way around. So I'll have to go to the gallery for this one, I think, which I haven't set up on this browser yet, so just bear with me for a moment. That's a lie, I have, it's in there. So we shall pick a picture of this chap here, and obviously I have to use the share button in the top corner. So share by Bluetooth, scans devices, it's found the Galaxy S2, and so we'll see how that responds. And just unlocking the phone. And nothing worked there. Let's try again. Not sure what's going on here at the moment. Sending file to Galaxy S2. I guess it was because it was locked. I was very quick actually. It came up on the Galaxy S2 before you could even see it there. But you can see that there's been 2 successful shares. So actually, I think it did send it. It was just so quick that I didn't actually realise that it had done it. So there we are. The picture has transferred absolutely fine. So it looks as though those two worked nicely. Right. So we have succeeded with one. Let's bring in another chap. You may have seen this device in other videos. It is the HP touchpad, running in WebOS today, because I don't know if Bluetooth would work on the Android section of it. So just making sure that things work. So putting Bluetooth on. And then we will try and add a device. So let's see if the touchpad finds anything. I think I'll just leave that to consider its options, and I'll also tell the touchpad to do the same thing. See if either of them find each other. There we are. The touchpad has found the Transformer Prime, and also I'm hoping I'm picking up enough of this on the camera, so it's now, I think they've paired together. So let's send a picture. I'm going to send something a bit bigger this time because it was so quick. So I've noticed that a little Bluetooth icon comes up when you have Bluetooth turned on, that you just, instead of doing a share button there, you just press Bluetooth to automatically get it to send to other things. So I'm going to try and tell it to send to the touchpad and see if anything happens. Okay, sharing Bluetooth with the touchpad turned into a bit of a disaster. It seemed that although the Bluetooth on the touchpad and the Prime could actually communicate with each other, unfortunately there was no way to send anything. The Prime seemed to be doing its job of sending things, but I couldn't find the images on the touchpad. I don't know where they were saving them, and there was no option to share images on the touchpad with any other device via Bluetooth, so that was a bit of a waste of time. However, something that it might be interesting is this. This is a Bluetooth mouse. Not many of these around. I got this a long time ago when I was having USB issues with a computer. There weren't enough slots, so I decided that there was USB actually inside the computer. There was no dongle needed, so it was actually a way of saving a USB slot. So I'm hoping this is going to work on this to do a similar job. Now, let's see. I'm going to turn the mouse on, and then I'm just going to press it underneath of a button so it's on. The green button indicates that it's on, and then I'm going to just hold underneath it until it starts flashing, which means that I think it will be trying now to broadcast itself, I think. Let's see if the touchpad picks anything up. Doesn't say anything was found. I'll try again. There we are. So it's found the mouse. Let's see what I can now do with it. So it says that it's pairing. It's asking me for a pin code, which it says should be 000. So let's see if this pairs together. So it says that it's paired. Let's see now. I'm not sure whether the mouse is still flashing, so I'll press it and see if that's connected. And now it's connected. And as you can see, I have a mouse which works, and that is pretty handy actually. So we now have a working mouse without, just try and postpone that for a while, and I have a working mouse which is pretty useful. So I'll have to remember that. That's a Bluetooth mouse working on the touchpad. Very useful stuff. You learn something every day, and I've certainly learned something there. I've solved one of my small problems with the USB issue in that this mouse is going to work on this tablet, and that is handy. Not as much success with this touchpad, which on this occasion failed, and as ever the trusty Samsung Galaxy S2 worked like a charm. Thanks for watching then. I hope you found that useful. I found that certainly enlightening. Again, apologies for the camera. As you can see, it's throbbing down here again. This camera here is useless, so I'm going to probably change to the other camera. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Take care everyone. Goodbye.